Hi everyone, it's Chrissy and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time watching. Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate. So yeah, this is going to go up on Christmas Eve, and in honor of that we're going to be building a very Christmassy themed apartment because why not? It's that time of year. I feel like I have to do at least one or two Christmas or holiday themed builds every year when this season rolls around. I don't know why I feel like I have to do that, because I'm not personally an absolutely huge fan of the season at all, like the holiday season, but I feel like I always enjoy doing these builds. So yeah, I feel like I enjoy it in the game even if I don't in real life. So yeah, we're having fun and decorating another very Christmassy themed build. Obviously last week I posted a house build that was also very Christmassy decorated vibes, but this one is a little bit more out there, I guess. Not out there, but it's a little bit more themed than the build from last week. So I know I mentioned in that video that I wanted the house to not look like it's supposed to be a Christmas house, if that makes sense. Like, it's supposed to look like it's been decorated for Christmas, but if you take away all of the Christmas decorations, then it could be just a normal suburban house. Whereas with this apartment, I went a little bit more all out. I went a little bit more all out with the color scheme and the red and green color scheme especially. So we have a red and green kitchen. We end up having a very red and green living room, and even the bedrooms and everything like that is very much themed around the holidays. It's very red and green and very themed basically. I wanted this one to be a little bit more all out, and even wallpapers, wall colors, stuff like that. I don't end up using red or green, I don't believe, on the walls. I built this apartment a while ago when I was doing some pre-recording and when I was getting back into the swing with building and all of that stuff after my kind of month and a half break away from YouTube and the game as a whole. But I basically built this apartment when I did a bunch of other apartments, and I haven't really looked at it much since. I have obviously gone ahead and edited it, but even that, I've been editing a lot the last couple of days. So I can't exactly remember what I did in each build, specifically. You know, if you've ever edited a video or done a bunch of builds back to back, you'll know that once you get to around 3 builds that you've done back to back or edited back to back, all of them kind of start blurring together a little bit, and you can't really remember if you did something in which build you did something basically. So I believe I ended up with a more neutral color on the walls. I think I went with brown or something like a dark brown. I've been really into dark colors lately in my builds. I've been really enjoying using dark browns and greens and really warm dark colors for some reason. Whereas a while ago, I believe before my break, I was into using a lot of lighter colors and cooler colors, things like that. But yeah, I go through phases like that. If you guys have watched the channel for a while, you'll probably know that I go through phases with building where I'll get really focused or fixated on a particular style or colors or even packs for items and things like that. But if you are a builder, or if you've ever spent any time building in The Sims, you probably know the feeling of getting caught up in a particular style or something like that. Recently it's been warmer, darker colors, which is why, funnily enough, the build that is going to go up next after this one will be going up on the 24th, obviously, if you watch it on the day that it comes out. Happy Christmas Eve, if that I already said that, but happy Christmas Eve. The next build that will be going up will probably be over the weekend, so probably closer to New Year's Eve or something like that. So that one will actually also be another apartment build. I decided to upload 2 builds this week just because I want to, and because I feel like I need to, because I haven't been uploading a lot. I've been very sporadic with uploading, and I've only recently, you know, gotten back into it after my break and like getting back into the swing of things. And I've been pre-recording a lot because I have a lot of stuff going on in real life. So I don't know exactly where I will be in like a month's time from now. I'm kind of like, I'll be moving. I know I mentioned this in the last video, but I'll be moving come the new year, and I am terrified of it. I've never lived on my own. So moving into my own place and like having to fit everything in a new place, and I haven't even seen the place, but luckily for me I don't need a lot. I'll have like a kitchen, and then I'll only need my bedroom and my like PC area. That's all I actually need. But yeah, I'll be moving into my own place, and I won't have my pets there. I'll be on my own. It's kind of terrifying to me, especially because it's not a move that I wanted to make. It's one that I have to make because of real life stuff. So I don't know where I'll be basically in a month's time. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, internet wise and mental health wise and work wise, because I do have some, like, all of my other exams coming up next year in May. I have like 5 other topics, like not topics, but like 5 other subjects that I have to write exams for. And I haven't even started those things, by the way. So I'm probably going to end up doing what I did with my math exam, and I'll cram literally like an entire year's worth of work into the span of like a week and a half or something. I'll probably end up doing that because apparently I work best when I'm under like crunch time. I don't know why my brain is like that. But yeah, basically I've been trying to get some pre-recording done because of everything that's going on, and because I don't want to up and leave you guys high and dry again without any content like I did, you know, a couple of months ago in like October and around there, where I had some personal issues coming up and I just didn't have the mental energy to record. So I kind of was just left without any content for you. So I really don't want to do that, because not only is it harmful to the channel for like the algorithm wise, if you're not like a creator yourself, you probably don't know about this or care about this, but algorithm wise, if you're inconsistent like that, where you stop posting for a couple of weeks, it really hurts. Like algorithm, it really hurts your channel and your like content. So yeah, because of that, I really don't want to do that again. But also because I don't want to like just not upload stuff for you guys, because I really enjoy making content, and like it's something that brings me joy when I do it. It's just sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle getting myself to actually sit down and do it. Like get to that point where I'm actually sitting and doing it is the hard part, basically. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to end up in a situation like that again, basically is what I'm trying to get at. So I've been pre-recording. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for shorter builds or like smaller builds that you would like to see, definitely go ahead and let me know. I always love doing tiny homes, but I feel like I suck at doing tiny homes for some reason. I feel like I can never get a like theme for them that works, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I always, whenever I try to go for a modern one, I always end up making it too big, and I feel like a suburban one just doesn't look right, or like I can't make it look right. And I don't know, I love building tiny homes, but I feel like I'm always out of my depth when I try them. Maybe I'll sit down and try them a little bit later today. I don't know, I'll see. But in any case, we've moved on to the main bedroom. This apartment, I have been rambling for so long. This apartment is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I did cut out me doing the bathroom because it's boring. It's a bathroom, and I'll show it to you guys at the end in the little video tour that I always do, the live video tour. But we've already finished the kitchen and the living room. Like I said, very, very Christmassy, very decorated. This is also a pet-friendly apartment, so there is a dog bed. I figured the Sims that live here would have a dog, mainly because I didn't put in a litter box or a cat tree, so I thought they would have a dog. But obviously, if you can find a space to put in a litter box and a cat tree, then by all means have a cat in this apartment. You're free to do that, obviously. You're free to renovate this apartment or change out the furniture however you want or need for your Sims. But yeah, so we have the main bedroom that I already finished. There's a desk in there, as well as obviously the bed and the closet. We also have a kid's bedroom that I thought would be for a couple of twins. or maybe like a child and a teenager or something like that. I thought one of them would be a child because I did put toys in this like bedroom, so I figured one of them would have to be a child. But you could have two children in here, you could have a teenager and a child. I thought a teenager and a child because, I don't know, I feel like the upper bunk bed felt more childish to me. So maybe like for a child sim, and the bottom one felt like a teenager's bed. I don't know why. But also I put in a little like desktop tablet thing, like laptop tablet thing in here, as well as a actual tablet for Sims to play games on. That's also why I thought, you know, teenager. I don't know about a lot of 8-year-olds that have their own laptops. I don't know. These days, probably a lot of them actually do. But I didn't when I was 8 years old. So, yeah, that's why I thought this would be a teenager and child's apartment. Not apartment, bedroom. Bedroom. Yeah, so we're almost actually done with this bedroom, and that is going to basically be it for this apartment. I'm finishing off the bedroom with some decorations, and I tried to put in some holiday decorations in here as well. Like I said, I tried to go all out with all of the holiday stuff everywhere, and I probably went a little bit overboard. It might be a little bit annoying if you want to play in this apartment year round, and you have to either put up with having holiday decorations out all of the time, or you'll have to go through and remove them. That might be an actual pain if you have to do that, but to each their own. So yeah, I didn't really build this apartment for playability. I built it because I thought it looked cute. But obviously you can download it. It is up on the gallery if you want to go ahead and download it and play in it. It's completely custom content free, even though I didn't restrict my pack usage at all. But all of the download information and gallery information will be in the description as always. But we're going to be finishing off the little entryway hallway area, and then we're going to go on ahead and jump on into the game. Okay, so here we are with the finished apartment, and I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but I did build this in the 2B Jasmine Suite apartment in the Spice District of San Myshuno. But yeah, so when you come into the apartment, let me lower the walls because the walls are ridiculously high in this apartment for some weird reason. But yeah, when you come in, you have a little entryway. There's a little toy box for the pet, and then right off of the entryway we actually have the bathroom. Now this wall is actually the one that I deleted when I uploaded it to the gallery, so that's why it's not painted. I missed it. But yeah, so this is the little bathroom, very like normal bathroom themed, apart from the fact that it's like green and red themed for the decorations. But yeah, then on the other side of the entryway, we have a big archway with some wreaths and things like that that leads you into the living spaces. So we have a little dining area over there with a bookshelf, little garage wall as well. And then we have the living room area with the TV and the fireplace and like seating and everything like that. There's a big pet bed behind the couch as well. And then we do have the like Christmas tree area that I absolutely love the way this turned out. This is one of the Christmas trees I believe that your Sims can decorate. So when you download the apartment from the gallery, I don't know if the Christmas tree will be decorated or not. Sometimes I found that it will like transfer over decorated, sometimes it won't. So yeah, you'll just have to take a look at that. Maybe replace it with another Christmas tree if you don't want to go through the hassle of decorating it yourself. But I did place a bunch of present piles around the Christmas tree, so you might have to delete those if, you know, the tree isn't functional. But like I said, when I built this for the aesthetic. I didn't really build it for playing in, if that makes sense, because it is so themed. But obviously everything does work. All of the big things does work, like the bedrooms, kitchens, bathrooms, all of that stuff. Everything works. It's just some of the things like the Christmas tree might be a little bit cramped, if that makes sense. But yeah, next up we have the not dining room, the kitchen area that, again, very red and green looking. But I do really like the way it turned out. I like the pops of red and like the green cabinets and stuff like that. Now back into the hallway, we have the main bedroom right at the front of the building. So we have a big main bedroom, like big bed. I've did this trick with the couches and the chairs, not couches. Yeah, the couches and the beds again, where I merge a bed into a couch to make like a custom headboard. I've been loving doing that. So yeah, I did it again in this one. But yeah, this is a very like brown and cozy bedroom. So there are a couple of red like pops of color and green with the walls, but a lot of the furniture is just brown and beige basically. But yeah, so we have the main bedroom, and then next door we have the kids' bedroom. I missed another wall when I repainted it, my bad. But yeah, so we have the kids' bedroom that I said would be either maybe for a teenager and a child, or maybe 2 children, mostly because there's a toy in here. If you don't want, you know, it to be for a child, delete the teddy bear, and it could be for teenagers very easily. But yeah, there's some arts and crafts on the wall. This is probably the least Christmas themed room in the entire house, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so this is the teenager and child's bedroom. But that is basically it for this entire build, you guys. So here's a little floor plan look in case you wanted to see what it looks like. And like I said, it is up on the gallery if you want to go ahead and download it. It's completely custom content free. But yeah, that is it for this build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great holiday season if you celebrate. Happy Christmas Eve if you're watching this on the day that it comes out. If you're watching it afterwards, I hope you had a great Christmas and holiday. If you celebrate something, then I hope you have a fantastic time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, the gallery links, all of that stuff is in the description. And I will see you guys over the weekend for another speed build. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye everyone.